Hello everyone, especially UGC NET aspirants preparing for History Paper 2. I'm Dr. Swati Kiran again here to uh, with you to solve the PYQs which is related to the topic Mughal Dynasty or Mughal Period. It is in medieval history. So please be concentrate and be in this live session to solve not only the question uh, and to solve the all the related options, because first of all you have to understand that these all questions are not going to ask you in your upcoming exam as it is, but the question will be asked relatively related to these options, related to the questions, related to the topic. स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चंस नहीं आएंगे जो बिल्कुल ही यही होंगे, बट दे विल आस्क द क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू द particular topic, related to that particular event, related to the options. So in our special session we are going to discuss about all the important options and all the parameters. So without any further delay, we are moving to our questions. My first question is, who among the following Mughal rulers introduced the Mansabdari system? So it is very easy for all of you. Who introduced the Mansabdari system? So first of all, let us discuss about Mansabdari. What is Mansabdari system? Mansabdari system was introduced in medieval period by the Emperor Akbar, obviously, and it is related to the ranks and salary of the particular courtier. मीन्स जो भी ऑफिसर है, जो भी लोग हैं, वो मनसबदार के सिस्टम के द्वारा ही जो है वो काम करेंगे, एंड इस सिस्टम के द्वारा उनकी सैलरीज, उनके रैंक जो होंगे वो डिसाइड होते थे. सो यस, आई टोल्ड यू राइट नाउ दैट हु introduced this Mansabdari system. Our correct answer is Akbar. But let us discuss about some other person also, like Babur. Babur was the founder of Mughal Dynasty, right? Humayun, son of Babur, right? And the second ruler of Mughal dynasty, Aurangzeb. Who was Aurangzeb? Aurangzeb, after Aurangzeb, Mughal empire's downfall start. इसी के बाद इसका डाउनफॉल जो है इस एम्पायर का वो स्टार्ट हो जाता है, राइट? सो प्लीज व्हाट आई हैव डन हियर, आई हैव explore each and every option so that you can connect yourself with each and every options, because they are not going to ask you straightforward the same questions. For the next questions, who has written the Aine Akbari? The Aine Akbari was written by whom? As yes, we know that Aine Akbari was written by Abul Fazl. So we should also explore the other things, that Aine Akbari is the part of Akbar Nama. Yes, it is the part of Akbarnama. And what about the other options? The other writers which is mentioned in these questions? Yes, the first one is Badayuni. The main important part of Badayuni, you must learn about this, that he was the critic of Akbar. Every time what he did, what he just critically analyzes the Akbar's policy. Faizi was the poet and Nizamuddin Ahmad was also the writer. Again, the next question. The battle that established Mughal rule in India was. So, everybody knows the correct answer is Battle of Panipat. You should know Battle of Panipat. Yes, it is right, but more specifically, Panipat 1. It was fought between whom? Babur and Ibrahim Lodi. Ibrahim Lodi was the last ruler of Lodi dynasty. Now, you should also know that who is the founder of this Lodi dynasty. Please do comment who is the founder of Lodi dynasty. It was Behlol Lodi. Right. So these are the linked event which you should understand at the time of revision. When did Battle of Panipat happen? It is in 1526. Now, Battle of Khanwa, it was fought between Babur and Rana Sanga. Battle of Chausa between whom? Between Humayun and Sher Shah Suri. And Battle of Talikota fought for Vijayanagar Empire. After this battle, Vijayanagar declined. Right. So, in this way you can revise so that you must. Which one? Oh. So that you can understand the each and every parameter of questions and options, right? In the next question, who was the Mughal emperor at the time of the second battle of Panipat? That is 1556. Now, the question about battle of Panipat, but the second battle of Panipat. It was between Akbar and Hemu. Right. In this battle, Hemu was defeated. Hemu was defeated. He lost the war, and obviously Akbar won the war. But Akbar was, at that time, Akbar was too small for this. So who had supported Akbar? Akbar was supported by Badam Khan. Right, Badam Khan. Badam Khan was also called Khane Khana. So in this way you can remember each and every part of the option. Now again you got the right option, that is Akbar, who won the Battle of Panipat second. Now there is one more. There are so many interesting things about these options. Hemu, this is very important. Hemu was the last ruler who got the title of Vikramaditya. ठीक है? Who got the title of Vikramaditya? Hemu was the last ruler who got the title of Vikramaditya. So we are moving to our next questions. The Deen-e-Ilahi was introduced by whom? First of all, we should understand what is Deen-e-Ilahi. Deen-e-Ilahi was the mixture of all dharma. It was introduced by Akbar, in which he suggested all of his praja that everyone can adapt their own religion or tolerant behavior towards the religions. ठीक है? और साथ में उनका ये कहना था कि ये दीन-ए-इलाही धर्म से हम एक होंगे, to unite, right? So Akbar was introduced this Deen-e-Ilahi religion. It was a religion. Who among the following was the revenue minister of Akbar? Yes, you are very correct. Todar Mal. Todar Mal was the revenue minister at the time of Akbar. ठीक है? And he introduced Dahsala system. He also introduced Dahsala system. It is also called Zabt system. Now we should understand what are the other options. First of all, Birbal. Birbal ये एक courtier था, यानी दरबार में रहने वाला था. And Man Singh, he is related to military department. And Abul Fazl was the historian or writer. ठीक है? दरबार का एक लेखक मात्र था अबुल फजल. The next question, it is also related with that. The Zabt system is associated with, obviously, revenue administration. I explained you right now. Who wrote the Padshahnama? Who wrote the Padshahnama? It was written by Abdul Hamid Lahori. Right? Abdul Hamid Lahori. Abul Fazl written Akbarnama, Aine Akbari, right? Badayuni, critics of Akbar's policy. And Gulbadan Begum. She was the first female first female historian of Mughal period. Right. So you can see which Mughal ruler banned sati temporarily and promoted widow remarriage. It was Akbar, right? It was Akbar who temporarily banned sati and promoted widow remarriage. The Zagardari crisis became prominent during the reign of, yes, it became very prominent at the period of Aurangzeb, and that's why Mughal period declined after Aurangzeb. Akbar, at the time of Akbar, it was very good, but in the period of Jahangir and Shahjahan, pressure increases. एक तरह का दबाव जो है वो बढ़ना शुरू हो जाता है, right? For the next question, who among the following translated the Mahabharata into Persian? Right, it was done by Faizi, and you know Dara Shikoh had translated Upanishad. Right, Dara Shikoh translated Upanishad into Persian language. Dara Shikoh. Abdul Fazal always monitored or superintendent of the translation. Badayuni, you know, was the critic. The Mughal capital was shifted from Agra to Delhi by Shahjahan, and he built Shahjahanabad as Old Delhi. Right. So, who shifted Agra to Delhi? Shahjahan. Next question. The Ibadat Khana at Fatehpur Sikri was constructed by whom? What is the meaning of Ibadat Khana? Ibadat Khana meaning prayer room. Yes, it was constructed by Akbar in Fatehpur Sikri for the prayer in both the religion, because he married to many Hindu girls or Hindu women. Right. So our next question is, which Mughal ruler is associated with the chain of justice? What is the chain of justice? It was like a fast track court. सीधे राजा के पास जब अर्जी जाती है, that is called chain of justice. So it was introduced by Jahangir. Who was the author of Humayun Nama? It was written by Gulbadan Begum, and she was the first female historian in Mughal Dynasty, right? She was the first female historian in Mughal dynasty, right? And I think we have already discussed about all the other authors. The Battle of Haldighati 1576 was fought between, yes, it was fought between Akbar and Maharana Pratap. We know अकबर के बिहाफ पे लड़ा था मान सिंह ने, एंड इट वॉज रिटन दैट महाराणा प्रताप जो है वो बहुत ब्रेवरी से लड़े, बट ही bravely fought but lost the war. Right? But he lost the war. Our next question is, which Mughal ruler executed Guru Tegh Bahadur? Yes, it was Aurangzeb, and it was done in 1675. This event was the turning point for the Sikh community. Right? So Guru Tegh Bahadur, Guru Tegh Bahadur was the 9th Guru of Sikh, and इनके सन कौन होते हैं? गुरु गोबिंद सिंह. गुरु गोबिंद सिंह, 10th Guru and the last Guru. ठीक है, और इन्होंने गुरु पद को ही खत्म किया और उन्होंने कहा नाउ द वॉइस ऑफ गुरु इज योर रियल गुरु. मीन्स उनके जो वॉइस है, जो उन्होंने कहा है, दैट इज गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब में लिखा है, वही अब आपकी जो है वही अब आपके गुरु हैं. गुरु गोबिंद सिंह ने एक बुक भी लिखी थी जिसका नाम है जफरनामा. Right? So please learn all these facts. These all are important. I'm moving to another questions. The Mughal painting reached its peak during the reign of Jahangir. Jahangir was very fascinated to the painting. He always he also made many paintings with arts and on the theme of natures, birds, like that. Okay. And our next question is, who among the following wrote Muntakaf ut Tawarik? This is the this book is very important book, and it was written by Badayuni, and in this book he criticized the policy of Akbar. Right? So our last question is, the decline of Mughal Empire is mainly attributed to the policy of Aurangzeb, because Aurangzeb had adopted many policies which was responsible for the decline of this glorious dynasty. Right? His religious policies, his policies for the Hindus, for the Marathas, for the other kings, these policies were the key factor for the decline of Mughal Empire. So I have discussed all the questions, and as जिसने भी मेरे क्लास में पढ़ा है, मैंने आप लोगों को हमेशा पढ़ाया है कंपटीशन गुरु चंडीगढ़ में कि आपने पढ़ना कैसे है, आपने कैसे पढ़ना है, ताकि जो है आप क्वेश्चंस जब देखें तो उससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस को भी आप लिंक कर सके, और जिससे कि आपको बहुत हेल्प मिले यूजीसी नेट क्वालिफाई करने में. सो again I'm telling you, do well in your exam after studying strategically in your room or whatever in your house. आप स्पेशली एक टाइम लीजिए जहाँ पर आप अच्छे से रिवाइज कर सकें और अपने स्टडीज़ को फोकस कर सकें. बिकॉज अगेन आई एम सेइंग, इसमें क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एंड लिंक्ड करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. आप उस तरह से पढ़ें, आपका यूजीसी नेट बिल्कुल निकलेगा. और हम फिर कल आएंगे 1 बजे आप लोगों के साथ नेक्स्ट टॉपिक डिस्कस करने, उसके कुछ क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करने. एंड आई एम श्योर आपको आज के क्लास बहुत अच्छा लगा होगा. अगर अच्छा लगा है तो प्लीज़ डू प्रेस लाइक बटन एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल. Thank you so much.